Dracula. Actually, let's get that bit done. Dracula. Yeah, much better without the prompt to use the save statue in a way. Previously, this garbage. We now continue. My minions. Children of the night. What music they make. He has no idea what to make of owls. Stairs confound him at every turn. An endless carousel of birds. Also, on the way back from Owl Adventures, I was able to grab a copy of their glyph. Yeah, wait, no, that's Big Knife. I was able to get Big Saber. It's all kind of jagged and wiggly. All well and good. The King of Bones has a mighty grip. No success on attaining largest hammer. Another project can be left on the old sideboard. One of many possibilities. Dracula in Potentia. Good owls. Yo, that's at a glance. That's all the dead ends on this lower path here. So it would be time to switch gears and go for the upper floors. Means magnets. Actually, orb is a pretty good idea. In a clock tower. Magnets. Come on. Don't be rude. And I apparently had left myself right in front of a boss door. Okay. Counterpoint. Owls. Well, as this death is not yet proven rude, I should give it a chance to earn its keep. Good death fights are amazing. A little punch resistant. How about knives? Also knife resistant. Definitely owl resistant. Or weren't so great either. Yeah, give him the beams. Well, next time, give him the beams. Owl, eternal companion of man. There we go. The Supposing Death has his traditional quad Satan of HP. That feels like you can leap through the middle of it at the right moment. Supposing the traditional quad Satan, that is then perhaps 50 beams at current stats. Less if I, switch over to actual boss fighting equipment. Slightly larger number. Right. It's usually a quad death. Quad Satan is for Dracula himself. Cross-wiring me quad numbers. As can happen. There, events happening here. And again, also supposing the usual rules of death. You will have a halfway middle form shift from, regular death to death bold. That just keeps going. I suppose a bunch of these are dark flavor.
I shall cut you down.
Right, I'm feeling like there's a window inside of that one for dive kicking between them. Right, that is definitely not one for getting over top of. That's your remember you have a backdash button.
I shall cut you down.
Yeah, if I'd done that at the angle rather than at the straight drop. Yeah, there we go. Remains to be seen if the soul spiral there, ghost wheel, that might be juke compatible. Hard to say. Naturally, I am largely without recovery goo.
I shall cut you down. Here it comes.
Come here.
There it went.
Come here.
Okay, I guess that counted.
I shall cut you down.
Come here.
Hmm. I definitely feel like I'm getting a handle on the patterns here. Input for angle down instead of straight down is a little weird.
I shall cut you down.
Come here.
Alright, too soon, but proper input. This may merit provisioning. You can also try to hunt down that one room with the lightning puzzle that demanded particular flavors of lightning that were not in my possession at the time. Let's do that first. That was somewhere off in this direction. But yeah, we'll go chase down that puzzle room and then
Come here.
suppose go back to town, refill on hearts. That's right next to the warp room, so it doesn't really set me back. The work birds. Once more, magnets. I would quite enjoy a picture of French tiny robot. This would be the place to get it. For now, regular folders. Go on. Tell me more of Morb. Interesting. Tenuous. Alright, friends, small robot. We'll play a game called Drop Your Glyph so I can take you with me. Your part is easy. Again, no lucky shoes. I will not beat them. Alright, they've started dispensing silver. They have 256 health and give 128 experience. Beat boop, robots. They are technically weak to lightning. Death Ring boosts everything but luck. Welcome, robot children. Would you like to play with the moon?
Let's play.
Right. Mana overtime. As will happen.
play.
My friend! Beep boop.
Let's play. Let's play.
Farewell.
Hello.
Hello.
I see you have achieved robot.
We have achieved picture of friend. Also picked up Morbus from its insidious hiding place behind really finicky projectile positioning.
Yeah, Morbus is in a bit of an odd position. It's a curse elemental attack. That is only curse element. I'm not sure if it scales off of dark or what, but it's kind of made obsolete by the existence of Acerbatus, which comes before it. I guess if you forgot to steal Albus's glyph like an idiot, then
Yes.
yeah, you got Morbus.
If you were a
but-
fool who besmirched the moon, wait, why am I doing this? There are warp points. Soon magnetism will be obsolete.
Outside of the sports hall, yeah.
Outside of sports, where there are always a place for magnets. Never wound up back at that dead end above first boss, behind first boss, Warlord. Right then, loading out for Deathlight. Once more.
Oh, you took a look at it? Or you're just guessing that this is death because obviously the top of the clock
I
tower
had
has-
several encounter with death.
Okay.
I have begun to acquaint myself. How would death handle robots? That's luck boost. Beep. Okay, it's the individual hits cost mana when you are in RoboGuard. In which case, as long as I have enough for it, that's a perfect block. Beep. The ultimate weapon. Alright, that pierces it. Does not stop magical damage, only physical. There are limits to the perfection of the machine.
Okay. Trying to remember
Also,
how to
importantly-
dodge death's attacks.
I suppose you did not witness that earlier. Witness true power.
Oh, you did it, huh?
birds in thirds.
Oh, they even all perch at a slightly different location.
Yes.
Yeah, red skulls you can either slide or jump kick through with variable timings, but either one should work. Or in the case where he's on one side of the room, you can just run away and it will eventually cease. I'm trying to remember how to dodge this. It's also a jump kick.
Yep. Very narrow jump kick. Let's take the slightly faster boots.
I shall cut you down.
That's the luck boost.
Yeah, I want to make sure I get his drop. It's almost possible with just aerial wiggling as well. Now that I have these speed and they're more floatiness boots, really. Look at that altitude.
I shall cut you down.
Yeah, I was not reaching the ceiling before.
I guess it just raises all movement speed, including up.
Directional boots.
I don't know. I'm not sure if we can do that. I think the way that we usually dodge the 6 sides is kicking after the first one moves. Like through the gap between the first and second rather than waiting for the third. Oh, maybe not, because that was pretty perfect.
I think there's more than one window, they're just each equally punishing. Alright, there was a successful pure wiggle. And that's sickle to the back of the head. As happened.
as per usual, Death's HP is 4 floors.
I am wearing angry rings, yes. I could wear an angrier hat.
You could, in general, wear more magic equipment. Although, I guess you never did the silk thread, so you don't have a more magical dress.
I did cash in the silk thread off camera.
Oh, you did cash
Found
in.
a handful of extra silk thread and put them to use.
Well, then you should be able to buy, what's it called? I need to look up inventory again. Corset dress available in stores after you complete the silk dress quest line. It's got twice as much intelligence boost as the secret dress and 8 more defense.
Crush all of your other organs to force blood into the brain.
Yeah. The corset dress is actually what I was using at this point in the game because fuck the cashmere thread quest.
Yeah, Cashmere is like a rare drop off Fomorians.
It also comes from, like, there are rare chests in the Misty Forest Road and the Skeleton Cave, I think, drop cashmere. So if you really wanted to, you could just keep going through those 2 areas wearing the pirate hat until you got
Wait,
enough
really?
cashmere. Yeah.
Really? Just the one... Just the one death?
Yeah, this death does not have
No form
multiple
2?
forms.
What a shameful death.
I mean, I like him in general, but it is somewhat disappointing that there's only one of him.
Oh, accidentally skipped dialogue. Something about Doglyph. It's a picture of a dog.
Yeah, she just says, yeah, there's some more of these, I should get them all.
Doglyph's weird.
If you had explored, past the upper part that you were mentioning before after the first boss, you would have found a statue of Dog. And, you know, it might have said something there, too. Actually, a third Doglyph might be somewhere in that area.
There we go. Dogfist.
Yeah, Arma Custos, in addition to its property of boost strength as HP goes down, also just increases the power of the other 2 Doglyphs by a bit. Even the game designers knew the Cashmere Thread quest was bullshit. Neither of the dresses you get from it are actually better for spellcasting
X.
than the corset dress. The actual best dress in training hall. Unfortunately, it is subject to RNG. Unfortunately, it doesn't
As all sports.
take me that. And yeah, Tin Man does take a while to kill if you're not using his weaknesses. But Ocerbot is just eating some fruit for breakfast.
If you only had the move. Oh hey, this is... It feels like reused assets. It might be freshly drawn, but certainly... It quite strongly visually reads like the various
Portrait room.
shots
Yeah.
from Portrait.
I think at least some of this is new, though. The background, I don't... At the top there, I don't think there's any
Go forth, my
difference.
minions! Okay, we don't have time for this, minions. No. I will arrange alternatives. Is Morbus supposed to go any direction other than uppercut?
No, Morpris is an uppercut. It is absolutely an uppercut. I think if you're standing at the bottom of the screen and you eventually loop around and start coming back down again or something. But in general, Morbus is just kinda sad. The moon is just a superior version of it in every way.
Time to
Maybe you're not where I thought you were. Somewhere around here, in a large room, is a breakable wall to the left. Top left. But I didn't think to look at the map until you've already gone quite a ways through this place, so it might have been in the first butcher room, maybe? That's the best I can sense of it.
Oh! Dog banquet. Did it again, vis-a-vis pictures of dogs. Oh, actually. This belongs in the other hand.
Yeah, this is what Dictron was talking about when he said dog food all the way back. I don't know if it actually is a union, but it is a comp.
We'll find out soon.
And yeah, I have now figured out where you are. It's, It is the first butcher room at the top left. There's Draculhour,
want to buy
and there's
something?
Draculhour corner in the top of the column that preceded dog room.
Hmm.
You can sell rubies and sapphires, and there's
Want to buy something?
there's nothing to do with them now. You want to keep Chrysoberyl.
Come back again.
Chrysoberyl is part of the little girl's quest line. I mean, you have to give it to Laura as part of that quest line, but yeah. Oh well, I don't think it's that hard
I
to get.
don't expect to 100% the village pile, really.
She wants Alexandrite, which is another one of the possible rewards from either sports zone.
Come here.
Go back to my cruising rings. Tin Man. Tin Man.
Man is scary.
Tin Man is very boring. Alright, new warp room. Corridor for sensible people who brought cursed supplies. Remember to absorb beams. Bugbear. Come on. Do it. Do it, Bones. I can already see on the map how this connects to the other zone. I'd
Yeah.
kind of rather cash in on the valuable loot.
There's a save point at the center. Well, at the top of the center. I don't remember what dangers lurk in the column that you have to ascend to get to it.
Now then, to break walls. Right then, into the meat chamber.
Time to feed.
Wall located. Finally, regen room. And a new terror room. Alright, that's our knockback. That's our. May as well try it. All these hardy ones. And through them the promise that all sports are feasible. Eventually. Not even 2 Frankensteins.
Same promise made good by doing a couple chef side quests and buying. You don't have to kill every tin you eat.
They have a weakness. To my fist.
You can just
A weakness
slide.
to justice.
Oh, really? Giant stone fists are justice.
They are net exporters of justice. Just the awkward pause as you wait for the third moon to fire. Be right with you, sir. Just
The awkward pause can be eliminated if you switch sleeves and back very quickly.
sleeve canceling.
Yeah. Actually, rather useful.
So, should we have had a general purpose up boot yet? Because there was a...
You're about to get something like that pretty soon.
Figured. Hell itself. Map squares. Hell itself.
Hell itself. Is the next corridor. Which is preventing you from closing the loop. I forgot about that. That's so mean. That's to stop you from going over to fight Death and Eligor before you do Blackmore, I guess.
Hell itself.
Infinitely respawning enemies. Yeah, right is a new area, left is a save point. Oh, there's apparently a breakable corner some at the top, towards the top of that column. I don't know what's in it though.
I'll use my many hounds.
It's in the second square from the top, so maybe it's not on a corner and it's in a wall.
SBS.
Ah, there it is. Okay.
Hell itself. Alright, the dogs themselves have a bit of like a grinding noise when they bite. And that's throwing me off, because like, what, did I hit a terrain? Did I find a secret? All things are secrets to dogs. Hell itself! Please just cast Umbra when you know. They also lag like hell.
Cerberus?
Too many wibbly transparency layers. Room containing picture of Dracula. Non-absorbable.
Portrait of Dracula, as opposed to photo or picture. All different things. And yeah, you're gonna want to head left in Cave Troll Room. Going up would be mostly a waste of time right now.
The final night, followed by the other final night.
You know, they're like the final guards, except a little more offensive. Unfortunately, cripplingly slow.
The ultimate test. Picture of the sky.
Splaticus's wings. With it, you can go to a bunch of places, and more importantly, you can also go straight back to the save point right after the first boss. Because there's a hole in the ceiling in that room that you can fall down through. You know, you can fly up through the ceiling there too. Yeah, Shanoa does not get a super jump, she gets wings instead.
Picture of the sky.
It's just a shame you cannot layer Valeticus and Rapidus Fio.
That would certainly open possibilities. Like so.
You can move diagonally. I assume you're precisioning mostly because dangerous spikes and stuff, but diagonal is very much a thing.
Through hell itself. Quiet tower.
Wants you to just think about where you are. How you got here.
Hell itself. Yes, follow my children. Power of dominance. Dominus void if struck by bugbear. Good day, fellow imps! I too am an imp. Are we all off to a fine day of latching on to interlopers and causing them misfortune?
No reaction at all to being jump kicked to death. These guys have an attack pattern, and it's more than what the other guys who look like them and were a different color could do. But if you just
You're
throw
real
us
shame about
once-
that.
Yeah. And yet, these guys in the
Fascinating behavior.
this is the only room in which those skeleton guys show up. And they are a familiar. Oh, you do have to open this up. Here.
And a mere great night. You feel like providing a hit? No, you don't. Unsporting of you. Just touch it.
There is a ceiling there. I forget what's up there, but it's probably something.
I suppose I should nudge it then. Bugbears. Many, many bears.
Oh no.
Too many bears.
Maybe one of those chests is an HP up.
I have mitigated the number of bears. Everything but health up. Perfect.
Oh, that was the sun right there. Here's the moon ring. It's somewhere in Draculhour. Sun and
I
moon
picked
ring.
that up a while ago.
Okay, yeah. They just boost your stats if you're playing at day or at night, respectively.
That was a spike or something.
I think these guys are also roughly analogous to Robot and Owl for how long it takes to get them.
Hell itself. What's up, Fomorian? optimal. This portrait of death. Tragically not absorbable.
Oh, wow. I don't know if I ever paid attention to that before. That's
So
a
look at
good
this death.
picture.
Dogs, look at this death. Judgment. Found lodged in the wall. I suppose that could have use.
Yeah, Judgment. Glyph units are already kind of really strong, and Judgment catapults them to a further level of power.
Dogs are an effective countermeasure to lizards.
Yes, dogs are in general quite powerful. As a melee setup, they're one of my favorites. Really. Not that that's saying much, I guess, because late game melee setups you got like Meliophalsis, Meliosacare, Melio... Lance, whatever. The best Lance Glyph, Lapiste, and this. And it's not exactly hard to beat dogs. Or no, it's not exactly hard to beat all those generic weapons with dogs.
I can't.
Yeah, there should be a warp room at the top right of the area you just left to get this chest.
Correct.
Wings!
Ah, hello, familiar friend. Is it that time already?
Indeed it is. There's a save point directly in front of the Dracula again. There is stuff
There's
in
treasure
the
in these
puzzles.
walls.
Yeah, I don't know why they felt the need to put these behind parries. It's just kind of silly.
A whole one of those.
Wings!
Oh, it's Michula again.
Angela?
You gotta be, what are you up? You're in the meat architecture.
Ah, I see.
Alright, this is more bonish. Appropriate. As always, it's good Dracula. So, why have you called me here? That wasn't me. So, who are you? It's always how it is with humans calling me up for something. I just bounce on these fireballs indefinitely? Actually, or can I? On the heavy fire.
I don't think you can bounce on the heavy fire.
Can't bounce into the caves.
Yes, Dracula does not appreciate you trying to jump over him. And also doesn't appreciate you flying the entire time either.
Come here. Come here.
Witness true owls.
He actually has his reaction to flying is actually kind of interesting in that it's an attack he never uses otherwise. So you might want to like take a look at it, but it's he's aware of your tools.
Wings!
Nice. Very concise.
I'm here.
Now, how do you fare against owls? Owls, please target the Dracula. Owls! He's right there! Owls, come on! Owls, why?
Mika101 in the chat says that he has different like voice clips that he'll throw at you when you die, depending on how much you burn him.
Interesting.
Owls, just the familiar is just afraid of Dracula.
Children of the night. Alright, Owls. You go on the bench.
You never switched from the sequin dress to the corset dress.
We are meeting the Dracula. Let's look our best. I would expect that Dracula has his traditional quad Satan HP. I'm so sad that the developers finally anticipated people wanting to drop-kick Dracula in the face over and over again. Why wouldn't you want to bounce on the Dracula?
Unfortunately, Dracula in the Dracula in the enemy bestiary does not actually list his HP for reasons, but I'm pretty sure the effective HP is quad Satan as usual.
Though, of course, truly, it's an inverse Nero. Quad Nero.
Yes.
Depending on who you're writing as, because that actually runs deep. Well, moderately. More than one layer of explanation. It's not an arbitrary number selected for you number of the beast. See, it is that both Old Greek and Hebrew used letters for numbers, and so to write the number 616, or it's like in the case of one language, 616 is the letter numbers you would use to write Nero's name, and the other one, it's the letters that you would use to write in Hebrew. One is Greek, the other is Hebrew. And so depending on which version of the text you have on hand, Dead Sea Scroll or later Greek or whatever the chronology is for these books. You have the one version where it's like, yeah, Mr. Mr. 616, you mean 6. Isn't that how you'd spell it? Shut up. No! The old number emperor. Because he was the guy who kept having them rounded up and executed for reasons.
Yeah, that's a sensible reason to dislike that guy.
Something to do with all the murders and tortures, sports.
Sports. But one of these things is not
Death by sports.
Fair enough, but he's definitely not the only one who did that.
He was the one at the time that the book was written. It's not really the Satan number. It says right there in the passage, it's a human number. This is the beast is a man. Number of the feds.
You can tell from his motions whether he's going to grieve or not.
You can tell a lot of things about a Dracula.
Just be aware. Green snapping. As its own tell. You do not need to throw yourself at the mercy of the snap.
Take some very advanced vocal techniques to cut yourself off with a laugh.
Dracula just having a good time. Oh, and you can actually outrange the snap with the punch. That's good.
Quite effective. I can also maintain awareness that I do have that free super potion, though of course I probably want to save that for round 2.
Yes, he will get serious after a certain point. Round 2 does occur.
This is not the fight. This is the dance before the fight. So far, good Dracula.
Yeah.
Straightforward.
As far as a first form Dracula goes, I really like this one. It has all the pieces and it uses them fairly well.
Fundamentals of Dracula. Time for games concluding. He has unleashed the mighty boot.
Yes.
He has unleashed the strut.
Behold, Strut Dracula.
Rotoscoping Dracula. The Dracula who has become as unto Frankenstein. Alright, time to get serious.
I believe you can jump and kick over Strut Dracula.
Now lasers. Well yes, teleporting is easier than walking. Is it doing less than punching him in the face?
Keep in mind, Natesco's damage is like staggered among its long duration. I wouldn't be surprised. Also, you don't have Sapiens Fiat on.
There, that's improved.
And equipping the corset
And
dress
there we
would
go.
also-
The extra window of opportunity that comes with being able to swat at him while evading things.
Yeah, that's the real power. It's ranged attacks.
Witness true power.
Also, if you switch to the corset dress, you will do a bit more damage too. The extra intelligence.
May as well. The time for games is over. The time of kicks begins. He's full of hounds. Could I be capable of squirming?
Kind of squirming.
During the grip.
Oh! I think you just have to dodge the grip. I mean, I'll have to look into it. But I think you
Curses!
just have to-
Math!
Yes. The sine wave of bats. Okay, so how it goes is when he, like, vanish teleports, as opposed to, like, you know, that swarm, late sky thing teleports, he will leave an after image, and the color of that after image tells you which of his 3 attacks post-teleportation he's gonna use. Blue is dogs, and red and purple, I forget which correspond to bats and to the grip. Whatever. The non-red, red type color.
Dracula's color space. Time for games concluded.
Destruction ray! Overheat?
Bats at him quickly!
No, yeah, you gotta figure out the pattern for dodging bats. Bats are scary. Like, out of all of his attacks, bats are probably the most dangerous. Even if, once you figure them out, they're pretty much no problem to dodge, but if they get you, they get you.
Dark Inferno! Fatal ray!
He does not have a name for regular fireballs. Just fireballs. Just here you go.
Dark Inferno!
Just hey human, I got fire. You like fire?
What would you call it?
Fatal ray!
They're so tiny. Calling it something like Firestorm would just be a letdown. That's...
Yeah, just moderate inferno.
normal, regular Inferno. Your everyday Inferno.
Every day is an inferno with Dracula. Games conclude!
A somewhat common solution to the purple ceiling goop problem is the Scootum glyph that goes above your head. It protects pretty much perfectly against them. Oh,
So Drac, you like
yeah.
dogs? I have dogs. Will you toy with dogs? Dogs not particularly shaping well. Yeah, let's put dogs away. Let's get serious. Yeah, serious. That's what's going on this run. The serious attempt.
Absolutely.
Game time concludes. Excellent.
Where are you looking? Soul Steel! Over here. You danced well.
That should work.
I will toy with you.
A strategy emerges.
Yeah, no, just
There's no reason it shouldn't work.
when he bats, just dodge. Just don't try to hurt him during bats. Bats are
The
scary.
strategy is taking form. Our methods must evolve to meet the ever-changing needs of the Dracula threat.
I don't know, he looks pretty unchanging to me. He has game mode and non-game mode. But we know what both of those are.
Alright, we have confirmation that Vlad is ready for football.
The time for games is now.
Destruction Ray! Soul Steel! Destruction Ray!
So wait, he swept you and then didn't do bats. So he chose to react to the kick and then not do the attack that kicking.
Just gonna
cursor-
incidentally make sure I have this ham. It's a pretty good ham. Got a Sunday. That's for mana. Would you ever need mana recovery items for? Can I eat raw fish meat? No.
Yeah, that's a quest item that I think gets you. It either gets you super potions in the store or gets you super food in the store. I don't know which.
Soul Steel! Destruction Ray! Danced well.
And yeah, you might need MP recovery items
I will toy with you.
if you know about glyph sleeve canceling, or if you're really good at chaining melee attacks together. Like, get out your punchy fists and see how fast you can run your MP down. Although really, the way to run your MP down is to sleeve cancel Acerbatus forever. Then you will find use for MP restoratives.
Ige, come on. How could you do this? How could you put this here and not... Shameful.
Pictures.
Pictures of Dracula! I don't trust this Dracula Parker, not one bit. People keep saying he's shielding Europe from the Turk, but I don't believe him. He's a menace!
Dracula. Simeon's view. Remember Simeon's view.
Good friend Brain. Well, not friend Brain.
Stay out of this.
I think my brain is my friend.
Well, I mean, the particular Latin word in use there.
Yeah.
I'm toying with you, mate.
I want to take a moment to appreciate the different expressions and poses on the skeletons holding up these balconies, these theater seats in the audience hall.
Oh no, yeah, they're great. What we really need is like a crowd of like skeletons and armors and
Game time concluded! Drac time now! Feel like you can string him along in Mighty Boot mode.
just be aware Mighty Boot mode also comes with a high priority of Death Ray mode.
Soul Steel.
Whoop, I got the grip.
Life from you.
Menu canceling. X.
Looks like it is only when he is engaged in strut that he does not punish kick.
like, the one at the back is focusing on his work. The one midway there is kind of like, oh man, I got a view of the boss, and the one in the front is just like, no, too close. Oh god, please don't notice me, sir. I'm just doing my job. Don't mind me. Alternatively, he's turning back and looking at you, who is approaching the Drac, just, hey, how you doing?
What's up? It's Dracula.
Well, you found yourself in an interesting situation, haven't you? This is a pretty good carpet we're fighting on, yes.
Only the best for Dracula. How many different carpets do you think this room
Game time concluding. War time begins. Shit, bats.
Come on, you got this. It's just math. You know math. You can take bats.
But do I know Dracula math? Yes. I am acquainted with math.
Oh dear.
So, am I to employ the Dominus? Is
Yes.
it time for anger?
You may want to heal
Football.
yourself so that
Now
first-
is the time.
You may want to heal yourself first just to make sure Dominus Agni does not kill you. Oh, you don't need to turn it on. Okay.
Yeah, it's just cast the unison. That's the mistake I made back at the fake ending. That's not a mystery voice, it just introduced itself. Owls. Dozens of owls, that's what's been absorbed. To be fair, I am your ghost brother who now lives on through something that was, kind of artificially attached to your body as a means of infusing you with power. Ominous takes its damn time claiming the sacrificial soul.
I mean, it's like Dracula. It has to be dramatic about it, you know?
Death is just hovering patiently right outside your field of view. I would gripe and joke about her needing to notice and rediscover a bunch of things that we've known about for the length of the game, but it has been a plot point that she's been emotionally numb since the initial incident. Just kind of coasting through everything that's happening. So the repetition is just it actually clicking properly that, oh, you're dead!
Poor Albus.
Oh, a picture of Albus. I'll always have the moon. So yeah, that took a while to get started.
That's its biggest problem, yeah.
It had like a third of a good Castlevania and a bunch of to-do lists shoved in front of it.
Like, I do like Order of Ecclesia, but it is a like that comes with caveats, and yeah.
A like that comes at a horrible price.
Its finale is great, and I like its Dracula fight a lot. I mean, comparing this and Portrait of Ruin, it's hard for me to decide which I like more, the Dracula fight. Dracula death combo was great, but the second half of that fight was kind of lame. Whereas this, just smug strut Dracula, is kind of amazing.
It kind of feels short for just having regular Dracula and not some kind of transformation, but then that makes it kind of realize that a lot of the transformations are garbage.
That's pretty much how I feel about it, yeah.
Yeah, so they cut it early. Kept it focused on the Dracula.
And it worked. Or at least came out pretty damn well.
The upper screen for these credits is just being used for the rest of this image extending upward. There's treetops and then the moon.
Yeah. Ecclesia, like, I like it, but I feel like it could have been a lot better, which is kind of sad. Although hard mode does add a bit in making enemies different and making some areas that are still just straight lines into really hellish challenges, and changing boss AIs around and stuff like that, but it still doesn't quite fill the gap, which is a shame, because the parts of Ecclesia that are good are some of my favorite parts of Castlevania. Oh well.
Yeah, I will carry on with this into alt modes and sport hole and so forth, as usually occurs.
Sport Hole is okay. It's mostly that it has a unique boss at the end that makes it worth doing, I think. But it does have some things to itself, yeah.
Noah stood in that clearing for the next 40 days until she was carried back to civilization by a flock of friendly owls.
Owls, I knew you were my friends. Even if you were too terrified of Draculhour.
She would go on to become one of the 19th century's most renowned ornithologists, though largely had to publish under a pen name. I missed what the header on that wall of names was, so now that they're just there to me, here's some people.
I didn't catch what they were either, though. The stream doesn't like the credits for me for some reason, but whatever.
And you, the end
It's just a nice survey.
of Dracula.